Hi everyone, thank you so much again for watching one of my videos, and as I said in the previous ones, I'm filming lots of videos on the same day, so yeah, hope you enjoy this one as well. As you can see, as I do more videos, my bookcases are becoming less and less with books on them because I'm just piling them all on my bed, so they're coming more and more like falling apart as we speak. But yeah, so yeah, I thought I should bring now to you my February wrap up. So I managed to read these books this month, so last month, sorry, because we're now in March. The first book that I completed was Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I have a book review on this book, so I shall put that down below. I did actually start this book in January, but I didn't finish it until February, so that's why I'm having it in this wrap up. I don't think I did a wrap up for January because I don't think I completed a book, so anyway. But yeah, I really did enjoy this book. Her writing was amazing, but part of the story just didn't really grip me as much as I'd hoped. So there was a lot of romance, more romance in it than I was expecting. So yeah, I did kind of lose touch with it a little bit. But if you wanted to hear more about what I thought, there is my review, so I shall put that down below. Then the next book that I completed was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. As I said, I hadn't previously read this book before, which was a shocker. I should have probably read this book before, but anyway, I did actually really enjoy it. I think actually read it through audiobook, and I think the audiobook that I chose was just a little bit annoying, so I feel like I could have probably enjoyed it more. I didn't really like the language of this book. Classics aren't really my thing. But yeah, I did enjoy the story, and I did feel like it made my view of Heartless become a little bit lighter, because I did see all of the quotes and all of the characters and all of that, and it sort of made me appreciate Marissa Meyer's writing even more. So yeah, I did enjoy this one as well. This was the classic book that you were asked to read for the TimeHopAthon. So yep, this is also my wrap-up video for that. So yeah, this is what I completed for the classic TimeHopAthon challenge. The next one, I read a dystopian for, I think it was like the 5th challenge, I think. So I read The Hunger Games. Again, I haven't read this before. I've watched the films, but when everybody raved about them, I'd never read it because I didn't enjoy reading. The next book that I read for the TimeHopAthon was the Peter Rabbit's Beatrix Potter book. I left this book at home obviously because it was my mum's book, so thank you very much for letting me borrow it. But yes, I read that book for the favourite children's book, so yeah, that was the one that I completed for that one. And the next one that I completed was the challenge for Reader 2016 release. Now I read, well, and I'm currently reading of Fire and Stars. I haven't actually finished this one yet. I think I'm about halfway through, just over about halfway through, so I need to finish this one so soon. I'm really enjoying this book, but I just didn't get around to finishing it where I was ill, unfortunately. So yeah, so I did actually complete 4 of the 5 TimeHopAthon challenges. So the one that I didn't complete was the read historical fiction. I didn't get around to reading that one. I didn't read as much as I hoped I would last month, but I read more than I would usually, but that was just because I listened to 2 of the books on audiobooks. I think that might be something that I might do in the future if I'm struggling to sort of keep up with my TBR. But yeah, I didn't read as much as I thought I would. I was really hoping to finish with Fire and Stars because I really do want to finish this book. So I'm going to try and finish that over the next few days. So yeah. So these were all the books that I have completed for my February wrap up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall hope to see you again soon.